I've been with him down at the Broadway. Excellent performer. Put your hands together for Dave Byrne, everyone. Dave
So I am pushing mid-30s at this point. I have stopped counting because it doesn't really matter once you pass your 20s. For people, sorry, for anybody over 30, I'm sorry about that. So for younger people in the audience, what being in your mid-30s means is that you finally have enough money to go out, do whatever you want, drink as much as you want. It's amazing. Except you can't handle your drink anymore, and you're just tired all the time. Like, honestly, it's horrible. Well, actually, no, it's not. Do you know why? Because at least in your mid-30s, you can make an excuse if you don't want to go out and just say, do you know what? I'm tired. I'm not going out. And other people in their 30s are like, oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, let's do this another time. That's fine. But you can't get away with that shit in your 20s because, in your 20s, you're expected to go out. You kind of have to make up excuses. Like, oh, the train was running late, or like, I was out last night and like, oh, I can't go out this night. My favorite one to use was, I'm on antibiotics. Because you can't drink when you're on antibiotics. Except by the time I reached my late 20s, I'm pretty sure my family and friends thought I was dying. I was on that many antibiotics. I moved to New York from Ireland 4 years ago. I made it my mission when I first moved over here to lose weight, and this year alone I lost 20 pounds, which is fantastic. I'm loving it. But it's quite difficult though to lose weight in this city. So firstly, I have to explain. I was never athletic. I was a mathlete in college, so I had a bit more of a mathletic physique going on rather than athletic. And my idea of burning 2,000 calories was leaving the pizza in the oven. And so when I moved over here, I was like, I'm determined to lose weight. And I look around every fucking block. It's just chain after chain and amazing, delicious food everywhere. Like, seriously, you guys eat as if you have free healthcare. But yes, I did lose the weight. I also got a job in tech. I work for one of the big tech companies that are getting a little bit of issues. So I won't mention who, but needless to say, no need to introduce yourselves. We know. But nobody calls it a job in your 30s. It's a career. It jumps from being a thing to make money to a career. This is your life now. It is really just that. The difference between a job and a career is you being in a job and just going, well, I guess this is my life now. Great. But the problem is, so, a bit of a lingo thing. Difference between job and career. If somebody says to you, I'm kind of out there trying to find my career purpose. That means they're looking for a job. I'm on a career hiatus. They just got fired. So I've been working in this career in tech for the last few years. It's been an interesting time because at the moment there's big discussions about equal pay for women in the workplace, especially in tech. And I, for one, am a massive advocate for it. I really think that women should be paid as much, if not more, than men. I should explain though, it's not because I'm like, oh, they do the same job as me. It's because my career aspiration is to be a house husband. Now, I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years at this point, and things have slightly changed. At the 2-year mark is the wording where those cutesy things of oh, if we ever got married, what would it be like? Or if we have kids, I wonder what they look like, to when are we getting married? When are we having kids? And it's especially so in your 30s. Now, I'm still on the if phase. So if we got married, I was thinking recently, oh, she got promoted recently. One step closer. And you may be asking, So, Dave, what are you going to do with yourself? Are you going to raise kids? No. I'm terrible with kids. Frightened of kids. Like a co-worker brought in her newborn recently and was like, ooh, handle her like a football. No, I'm European. You just told me to kick your baby. What I want to do instead, 3 words. Bros that brunch. I fantasize of a world where I can wake up and do an early morning SoulCycle class, followed by some eggs Benedict and man mosas. I kind of feel guilty though, because like my girlfriend when we first met, she was like, ooh, former maths lead, tech career, oh, interesting. And what she's actually got is an aspiring house husband and a terrible comedian. Mediocre comedian. One of us is settling. I'm not sure which is settling, but one of us is. So yes, in my career in tech, I have accumulated holiday days. Yeah, it's something that just you build up over time. The problem is like when you reach your mid-30s, you don't use them for holidays. You use them for other people's weddings. Like one wedding is fun, but 7 years is a fucking nightmare. And like, here's the thing, I've been having conversations with people where it's like, oh, what's that? You're having your wedding on a Tuesday? Yeah, that's so convenient for you, isn't it? It's so nice that you're saving money. Dickhead. What's that? You grew up in New York, you met her in New York, your whole family and friends are in New York? It makes perfect sense to do it in the south of fucking France. I'm not bitter. I realized, though, after being with my girlfriend for 2 years, there's this thing called the spectrum of your next. On the good side of the spectrum is when you're with your bros in the queue for brunch, and the waitress says, "You're next." On the terrible side of things, it's when you're being held captive by cannibals, and they say, "You're next." Somewhere in the middle of that is when you're at a wedding with your girlfriend of 2 years, and people come up to you and say, "You're next." Thank you very much. That was my time for today. Have a great night.
Put your hands together for Dave Byrne. You know, I was talking to you about